Hello, my name is Talon from Troop 5524, and I'll be presenting Hadestown Teen Edition by Anais Mitchell. Hadestown isn't just a show you watch, it's a place you travel to. And my goal as a sound designer was very simple. How do I move the audience from the real world into the world of Hadestown without them realizing it's even happening? Let's start with square one, reading the script. When I first read Hadestown, there's one thing that stood out to me immediately. The show is built on contrast, above ground and below ground. I worked closely with the director to shape the feeling of these two spaces. We wanted the audience to feel when they cross that line. Above ground, the director wanted the show to feel more down to earth. So 85% of the show's sound effects were recorded live naturally in Park City, Utah. Using these sounds, I was able to create a soundscape that really immersed the audience. This made the audience feel safe here, because the safer the audience felt above ground, the more powerful the descent becomes. The descent in Hadestown is the most important part of the entire show. As characters move downwards, low frequencies slowly build up, industrial textures start to fade in around you, and sound becomes tighter and more directional. Using multiple speaker zones placed throughout the theater, sound physically pulls the audience forward. Once inside Hadestown, the world feels like an industrial empire, more focused, mono sources, and heavy low bass frequency content. I was able to use sound to define character, using reverb symbolically to only appear during the la 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 moments to represent the connection between Orpheus and Eurydice.
Down below and up above, in harmony and rhythm. The gods sing a song of love.
Orpheus is tied to lighter melodic textures. Hades is big bass, has heartbeat sound effects that thunder throughout the theater every time he appears on stage. Eurydice exists between both worlds, so her sound shifts as she does. Hermes has no reverb at all, showing that she is the narrator. Sound becomes another actor on stage, one that shapes emotion without even saying a single word. In addition to sound design, I was responsible for full sound reinforcement, miking all 16 cast members, a 7-piece orchestral band. Each band member has a personal in-ear monitor mix using the Behringer P16 systems. The director and I wanted the trombone to walk around stage, so I put a wireless mic pack on his trombone and a wireless in-ear monitor so we had the ability to walk around stage. Because we reached a maximum channel count, the system required 2 consoles, a dedicated band console and a vocal master console. I mixed the show using live DCA assignments, allowing by line mixing.
Why do we turn away instead of standing with them? Keep your head, why are we digging our own graves for a living? Keep your head, if they're free, tell me why. I can't even stand or rise if we're free. Tell me when you'll stand another day. Keep your head.
Young man! I was young once too. Sang the song of love like you.
Some technical adaptations I added to the show is a microphone prop that Hermes talks into at the start of the show. I worked with props crew to make a mic work. By 3D printing a false bottom on the bottom of the microphone stand, I was able to put a wireless mic transmitter in there. To enhance key moments, I also integrated a stream deck into my workflow, which allowed me to trigger live vocal and band effects in real time. For example, during the Wait For Me sequence, I was able to unmute specific channels on an effects bus so that snare hits during the Wait For Me I'm Coming section echoed throughout the theater. This helped reinforce the feeling that the world was expanding and the audience was descending deeper into the world of Hadestown. In addition, speakers were placed backstage to add an extra layer of spatial depth to the sound design. Effects like thunder were routed to these speakers so they felt like as they were coming directly from the stage itself, rather from the audience area. This added realism and it helped further immerse the audience into the world of the show. To me, sound design isn't about being noticed. It's about what's being felt. When it works, the audience doesn't wonder what's going on or how the sound cues work or what speakers are where. They just know they've gone somewhere. And long after the show closes, what stays with people isn't what they saw. It's what they felt. My name is Talon Clark, and welcome to Hadestown.